Rua de Barca. So this is going to be kind of a busy road, so we're going to be heading down that way in a minute, down Rua de Barca. And I'll give you a little context of everything in a minute, so stay tuned here. Let's go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Rua de Barca. So we're going to be going down this one in a minute, but before we do, we're just going to give you a little context. So this is going to be our main focus right here. Before we go down, we're just going to give you a little context of this whole area as well. So let's go down to, there's an alley right here, and then there's also this kind of cool looking building, like really narrow and thin, right? And some of these shops they go through, you know, they have both doors on both sides. This is more like an alley, and this is more of a main road. Then right here is Rua de Restauração, which I learned recently in Portuguese. I thought it was restaurant before, but I guess it's restoration. So it's kind of a cool looking street. So this is also on Rua de Barca as well. And actually this whole street is kind of cool, to be honest. What we're going to be doing is, look how blocky those things are. We're going to be going straight down this way on this particular one. And yeah, the lighting is starting to come down a little bit, so I think the lighting is going to be really interesting as we walk, because some of the lighting at some of the shops is just starting to come on now, as you can see, just slightly. Rua do Local. This is a little, I filmed this one once a couple weeks ago, a month ago maybe now. But we're going to keep on walking down this way, because of, we'll go down this way like this. So yeah, now you can see Alright. There's a temple right there. This is kind of a filmed this one recently. We went all the way down that way, so this one we're just going to go down this way. Like a few less people than the crowded one behind us, but it's okay. Sometimes less crowded is also good too. Happy Families Fresh Food Supermarket, it's right there. This just specializes in helmets. Okay. Huh, this one has colognes. Another kind of quiet street down that way. We're gonna head down a nice restaurant right there. Sunglasses. So okay, so now we kind of coming near the end of the street in a minute. Another little alley. That alley looks quite interesting down that way. So it's this little small pedestrian alley. It's like you can't even get a car down there. And there's lots of little alleys like that all over the place here. The density is quite high, as you can see. Everything is kind of maybe 6 stories, I think, generally. A lot of them are just walk-ups as well. Yeah, so kind of interesting. Come out to the end here in a minute. Then we're gonna come out Cinema Alegre. So we're gonna take across, go over here. Oh, we're still in Rua de Barca. This is kind of the sunny side of the street, so I'm gonna go over to the non-sunny side of the street. And we could keep going all the way down that way, Rua de Barca. But there's so much cool stuff everywhere that I kind of don't want to go down to the end there. As interesting as it looks like it could be. And there's our Rua de Barca right there. That's the one that we just went down. So we basically pretty interesting streets, so can't really go wrong. There's just so much interesting things everywhere you go. So. Let's just slightly go down a little bit. But I kind of want to do a different street, and now we're already at 5.5 minutes. I think that's enough for Rua de Barca. Okay, so I hope you like that one. Rua de Barca. Another interesting street in the streets of Macau.